Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. It's Christmas Day, so a big happy Christmas to everyone. I thought I'd bring you a beer review, especially recorded on Christmas Day for Christmas Day evening release. So here we are. I've not had my dinner yet. The table is set here. Well, it's not set, but we're sort of set out. It's been extended. There's nothing on the table. So I'm doing the review now while I've got some room to do it before it gets full up of sprouts and carrots. And the beer we are looking at is a beer that was very kindly sent to me from my good mate over at Chris's Beer Reviews, Chris. So go and check out his channel, go and give him a sub. I will link his channel in this video. Go and check him out. So a massive thank you to you, Chris, much appreciated. And this beer I think is ideal for Christmas Day. Now, like I said, I've not had dinner yet and I've had a few pints already. So probably by the time I've drunk this and I've had my big fat Christmas dinner, I'm probably going to be snoozing on the sofa like most old farts do. So yeah, let's get on with what we've got. And it's a brewery I think I've only ever had one from before. And I think that was sent to me from Dean at Dean's Beer Reviews. And it's from the Chiltern brewery, who are out of Aylesbury, Buckinghamshire. And this one I'm hoping is going to be proper special. And it's their Bodger's barley wine. It's a 330ml bottle and it is coming in at a big old 8.4% ABV. So the conversation when I start having my dinner will probably be a little bit slurred after this, but who cares? So it's bottle condition. It doesn't tell you an awful lot on the back. I'll show you that bit, and if you want to pause it and zoom in, you can, and I'll do that bit. I say it doesn't tell you a lot, I just can't be asked to read it, it's got to be said. But I do like a barley wine, a nice strong sort of ale, and I'm hoping this one is going to be good. Nice artwork, let me just show you that. I think that's nice, sort of classy, and there's the Chiltern Brewery label. Room temp, well I say room temp, it come out of the fridge, it's got to be well above 10 this anyway, and they recommend the ideal serving temperature is 12 degrees. Now I don't have a Chiltern glass, but I think a barley wine in one of these will be ideal. Love the shape of the glass. Yeah, it's maybe a bit of an insult whacking it in the old Angelo Peretti, or certainly with the glass with that branding on, but I think the glass will be ideal for this beer. So I'm going to stop talking now. Hope you've all had a good day. Get this cracked open and see what we get. Quite well carbonated. We had quite a bit of smoke going out. You're not going to see that because I'm not holding it close enough. So let's get this in. It's still smoking like a gun, and a lot of carbonation. But that beer is looking fantastic. Look at the head on that. Thick, compact bubbles, creamy, lovely deep amber. I'm going to guess that this maybe was the wrong glass because it has a nucleated bottom. And as we can see, the carbonation is absolutely wild. So yeah, sort of amber in colour, about 3.5 foot of head, and so many bubbles that not even an aero could fit them all in, if you like. So there's my first mistake. Shape of glass, ideal. Type of glass was wrong. Don't know how much it cost. So I'm going to try it and go in. I'm not going to swirl it. I'm going to try and go in and actually just sniff, because we'll end up with foam everywhere. Yeah, I'm getting nothing. So I'm getting nothing from it. That slightly boozy note, only slightly. Very fruity. Very fruity, like a Belgian ale, but that's just what I'm picking up from this, so I am trying to sniff through a massive head on it, and more importantly I keep getting it on my nose. Yeah, malty with fruity notes, quite yeasty as well. So I'm not going to just keep sniffing and talking bollocks. Let's dive in. Chiltern Brewery and their Bodger's barley wine. A massive thank you to Chris once again, mate. Thank you. Cheers. Have a great Christmas. Let's see what we get. It's a boozy number. You certainly get that booziness in the taste. It tastes a little bit lighter than I was expecting, and I mean with the flavours in it. And I think, to be honest, a lot of the sort of barley wines I've had have been slightly darker than this, and that's what I mean. You get sort of like the colour of the beer normally reflects the flavours that you get in there. And because this is light, you're getting lighter notes of the beer for me. 8.4% body of the beer. It's not chewy or nothing, but there is some weight to it. Very much has a Belgian feel to it as well. Boozy, fruity, quite busy in the mouth, but not too overcarbonated. Really smooth with a creamy sort of mouthfeel. The more I drink it, it definitely feels more like a strong sort of Belgian pale ale, which is never ever going to be a bad thing, is it? Let's face it. Most Belgian beers are fantastic. I stirred it up to get the yeasty bits out and the sediment, and we have got some big clumps in there. I don't know if you can see them. I'm trying to get them in there. There we go. You can see them there. There's a few more around my side. The carbonation is so busy off this glass, the clumps of yeast are swirling around. Definitely looks a little bit darker as well. It's probably looking more like I was maybe expecting now. Fruity, malty, slight sweetness. Maybe a touch of a vanilla note. Leaves you with that typical Belgian style bitterness as well that you get from something, say, like Duvel, Perrat, something like that. Slight warming as you drink it as well. The ABV, it's not there, but you do know you're drinking this beer. I think the body feels like it's sort of thickened up, heavied a little bit by getting the rest in the glass as well, which is no surprise when you look at the colour of it. That's definitely changed since I got the rest in. But that's a really decent beer. It's not going to be to everyone's taste, I get that. Barley wines aren't to everyone's taste. But this is a put your feet up kind of number. Christmas night drink. Normally after you've had your dinner. Unfortunately, in this case, we're not there. And it's giving me the hiccups. But it definitely has sort of like a little bit of a Christmassy feel. Definitely got that orange marmalade thing going on for me. Really nice beer. I'm just going to go in one more time, because I swear there's a little bit of a spiciness in there. I think there's definitely a spicy feel to it. I'm not going to say it's a Christmas spicy feel, but with the spiciness in there, along with that sort of orange marmalade thing going on, it suits this time of year perfect. So yeah, that is a decent drop. Like I said, you do feel the alcohol, so I don't think it's one that you want to be drinking too many of. Obviously, 8.4%. Why would you? but it's definitely a lovely sort of Christmas Day beer. Unfortunately, this is Christmas Day, so by the time you get to see this, it might be one you end up going out to buy for next year. But Bodger's barley wine definitely gets a big thumbs up from me. It's an end of night beer, so if you see it, give it a go. If you've had it before, let me know your thoughts on it. And once again, don't forget to subscribe to Chris's Beer Reviews. I will mention him in the title, so you can go and check out his channel. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to stop talking now. Hope you enjoy your Christmas Day, Christmas Eve and Boxing Day and all that lot. And I will see you again soon on another beer review. I can go get some food in a minute. Yeah.